Hello and welcome back to my Astro Imaging Journey channel. Apologies up front, I am voiceovering this one. I forgot to hit the mic button when I was recording the video. As you can see, I started with a new target so that we could capture the Comet C2019 Y4 ATLAS using SGP. In this image, you'll see in the center of the sensor box a star is selected. I used Stellarium to go and find a star that it was going to be passing by, and then I selected that star so that I could get its coordinates to put into SGP. And we're going to want the J2000 coordinates. So let me get those inputted here. Of course, we know I'm voicing over in this, so I'm just going to fast forward. I don't know why I said that. So back in a minute. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, we wanted the J2000. Some of you might have noticed I was putting in the on date coordinates, which wasn't right. I did correct that later on. I just don't have that one on video. But as you can see here, now I went into Stellarium because I need to get start and end time. And you can also see this was done before I updated the landscape, which was just a couple episodes ago. So search for the comet, and then yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing here. Yeah, I was just making sure all my sensor info was correct. So mainly the angle, the rotational angle, so that I could properly determine what star I need to select. So next I went and just fast forwarded it real quick, and clearly went a little too far. There we go. That's a star we're going to be near. So if we select that star as our frame and focus point or our plate solving point, then we should be good to go for having the comet in the middle-ish of our frame. Which means we're just going to go ahead and update the start and end time. And we do have the rotator, slew and center. Gave it a name. So now I wanted to capture R, G, and B for some interesting processing potentially. And 30 seconds on each exposure. spinning one by one, and I know knew I was not gonna be able to get 100 frames of each, but you never know. Yeah, that was about it. So the one thing I didn't have on video here is I did not have the rotator set. Did set that to 0 degrees, and I did switch that over to the J2000 coordinates for the star as opposed to the on date coordinates. Well, hopefully I still have to look at my videos, but next we should be capturing the data. So I will be back here in a minute. All right, and here we are back a little bit later in the evening. Again, I forgot to press that stinking mic button. So as you can see, we've started the sequence, and it should be centering up on our target. So let's see how that went. A little bit off center, but that's okay. Let's come back when this is done centering that star and the autofocus routine has completed. All right, and as you can see, frame of focus has been completed. Our auto centering and autofocus, however you want to phrase it. Now we're capturing the first red image. One thing I forgot to note earlier was for this target, I did select the rotate through events as opposed to complete a single event option. That way it should move from red to blue to green, and then so on and so forth, or back to red, then blue, then green, back to red, throughout. And when we get to the processing, in the next video, I'll get to why I did it that way, as opposed to just using luminance or what have you. But if you did notice in the, oh yeah, I had to turn off dithering, at least for this target. Let me zoom in on the, we're still doing the blue. If we pay particular attention to the focus control tab, when this completes and it switches to green, you should see the current position move based on the offset. I know I've said that in a few of the videos, but I think that is just freaking awesome that we don't have to refocus every single filter once we have our offsets completed. So clearly this has already been done for the night and everything is good to go. So I'm going to end this video here. This was just a real quick, can we capture a comet in SGP? Yes, we can, and how I went about doing it. And in the next video, I'm going to show you some of the processing I did to create a couple different things in regards to getting some well, an animation and one image, unfortunately, done for this Comet. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you got some benefit out of it. Please stick around for the outro. I hope everybody's staying safe, healthy, and helping to flatten the curve. And as always, clear skies and have a good one.
Thanks for watching yet another episode from the Astro Imaging Journey channel. Really appreciate your viewership. In our upper right, we have the latest video that I have posted prior to this one. Down in the lower right, we have what YouTube thinks you will enjoy. Below is a subscription link. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you so choose, ring that bell if you want to get notified of something new, and as always, thank you. Clear skies. Remember to